Hey guys, welcome to part 5 of Hatoful Boyfriend. I just forgot to save it. I'm just continuing exactly from where I was just then. Just want to make sure I don't take too long in this video. And so our freezing midnight war came to an end, of sorts. Accept your fate, Christmas thieves. You're nowhere left to run. Now identify yourselves. Merry Christmas. You won't get to go home any quicker by looking sad. What are your names? Miru. Kaku. Aw, you're cute now. Why does she do all this? Quite frankly, I don't give a hoot about Christmas, and as far as I'm concerned, it's just so much capitalist, commercialized rubbish, but there's plenty of birds who really care about it. It's not nice to ruin their fun. Merry Christmas. Christmas is all Miru and Kaku have. Christmas is ingrained into Miru and Kaku's very instincts. What? They told Miru and Kaku they were never meant to be born. No one wants to give them life. What? But they were born on Christmas Eve. Because they weren't meant to be born, they had to be removed. So Miru and Kaku were abandoned. Miru and Kaku aren't real. Miru and Kaku are alive, but Miru and Kaku are different. So Miru and Kaku couldn't be put outside. Miru and Kaku couldn't stay. So Miru and Kaku were going to be burned. Miru and Kaku said goodbye. Miru and Kaku said goodbye to their home. What? I thought they looked more like some sort of trained mammals than birds, but I never would have guessed they had a backstory like that. But you still didn't even completely explain the backstory. You just showed a bunch of pictures of labs and just... What? It's too cruel, Doctor. To create pitiful hybrid beings in nomadic scientific experiments and try to kill them. Oh, it's Dr. Shu. Maybe you felt your creation violated the laws of nature, but artificial creatures are still alive just like us. They have the right to... Please do not misunderstand. I'm not responsible for their creation. Oh. What? He's not? I thought I was being clever, but I think I've made a terrible mistake. Miru and Kaku's daddy was a married daddy. He liked parties. Daddy celebrated all through December, especially Christmas. They look excited to the point of getting the memories mixed up. It is a story from long ago. An accident in a certain lab caused the birth of 2 hybrid life forms. None of the researchers had expected their creation. At first, the new life forms were hoped to get great scientific value, but they soon proved to be almost identical to existing birds. Once the investigation was complete, they were to be disposed of, but there was one researcher who acted irresponsibly. The researcher was charged with taking care of them. May I ask what you intend to do with them? Do you need to ask? They will be tried in the court of law, naturally. But they're unidentified creatures, born of the excesses of modern science. Can they even have trials? The law only covers humans and birds. No other animals, just humans and birds. Even if they look like birds, I don't think they can. So then, they do not have the right to be tried by law. All they can do is wait to be culled. What does culled mean? Oh. That kind of hurt my ears. I object! They may have done some bad things, but nobody was badly injured. The worst was you was burned. We can't just kill them. I have a proposal, Mr. Shirogane. Yes, Dr. Yoomine. Shall I take them? You would? We can't, Sakuya. Giving them to him and sending them to a fate worse than death, no matter how you look at it. Please, do not be so agitated. I have no intention of harming them. Just yet. In other words, you probably will later. If you're willing to take them in, sir, I have no objection. Be respectful towards Dr. Yoomine, you 2 rapscallions. Merry Christmas, and make sure to tell us where you hid Mr. Ushihara's Christmas tree, okay? Merry Christmas. And so, with the help of Dr. Yoomine and Yuya, we captured a Christmas thief, Miru and Kaku. No one need fear for their decorations again. But why was the doctor so happy to help? He didn't even ask for compensation. Normally he would have asked for something. That will be 1 leg, please. Maybe it was his idea of a Christmas present. Oh, 3 AM already? That's way too late. We got them to tell us where the stolen trees are, so I should go home to eat udon and sleep in my cave. Miru, Kaku. Why are we in the sky? You still have your caretaker rings from the lab, yes? Caretaker, look. Let me see. You never did leave anything behind but trouble. Who's Ruji K? Mr. Urushihara, we got your Christmas tree back. Oh my, thank you. It really is common to look at, isn't it? I'm so glad yours is intact. Sakuya's was completely incinerated. At least the big tree Sakuya had at home was saved. I guess that's some sort of consolation. Ah, that's the end of the investigation. I'm looking forward to working here over the break. But of course, I am pleased to have you. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I got the rest of the trees back to their owners and now I'm feeling cheerful. Christmas only comes once a year. I want to spend it having fun with everybody. Winter break starts tomorrow too. I'm excited just thinking about it. What happened to Miura and Kaku anyway? Did the doctor take them to his house? That seems pretty cute. Dr. Uemine living with his seasonal mascot characters. No, it's too surreal, I can't imagine it. I do wonder though. I think I'll ask the doctor before break starts. Excuse me. What is this? The infirmary is transformed. Sir, what happened? Are you actually even more enthusiastic about Christmas than Sakuya? Aww. The doctor's transformed too. Maybe it's protective camouflage. Sir, what happened to you? Don't tell me you finally got that lobotomy. Jesus. They always give me another as soon as I've taken it off. It's easier to work with if I leave it on. They, Samira and Kaku are. Merry Christmas! They're here! You're keeping them in here, sir? Yes, they would only get in the way in my house. Not that they don't get in the way here. Grumpy as usual. He seems to be putting up with them so far, but he hardly looks happy about it. I wouldn't count on their heads staying attached for much longer. They should calm down after the new year. They are mostly excited by Christmas after all. You don't think you're pushing yourself too hard, sir? What do you mean? Maybe I'm imagining it, but you don't quite look like you mean it, sir. It is your imagination. It is tiring to have them here all the time. Perhaps I should make a hutch for them outside. It doesn't look like he's using them for research. What is he thinking? He's treating them awfully nicely, though. I've never seen him act that nice. Maybe he likes cute animals. I'm going home now, Doctor. Thank you for everything this year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Wait, that was it? That was... Aww. That was the end of it. Well, I enjoyed that story. I thought it was very cute. But I wish there was a little more Aqua-san. I wish the entire thing was Aqua-san, really. But I enjoyed it. I did. If you have any more suggestions for visual novels that have the girl perspective, that'd be pretty fun. Just link them down below or comment them, really. I guess that's it. Let me know your thoughts on this. If you like Hatoful Boyfriend. I love it. I think it's the greatest thing ever. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.